Ho ho ho! Christmas is right at the corner and we're delighted to share with you the magnificent gift from Taurus, which is the sponsor today. Taurus is a brand that focuses on lifestyle products since 2012. They have a wide collection of phone cases, screen protectors, and some MagSafe chargers. Their products are available from the website and Amazon to many countries worldwide. Now we have this cherry case Christmas gift box from Taurus, a very heartwarming combo of two O-stand iPhone 15 cases, O-stand magnet ring, and the iStation 3-in-1 wireless charger. With this Christmassy O-stand R phone case, surround yourself with the festival aura everywhere. The 360 rotatable plus magnetic ring stand at the back can help you sit the phone any way you want, and the military standard protection will have your phone covered all the time. If you prefer to have no case on your phone, this O-stand ring is also a great looking deco. It is a reliable piece of a gadget to go with any phone, or magic helper to magnetize your phone anywhere. This 3-in-1 wireless charging station is here to take care of all your charging needs in one stop. The 30-watt charger included makes sure your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and AirPods are powered up at the same time. Since it is also foldable, bring it with you while traveling would be so easy. Now head to the link down below to have this limited cherry case Christmas gift box for yourself or your friends. Remember, the first 100 will have an extra 10% off. Now back to the video. Ho ho ho! Now we have reviewed many tablets over the years. We haven't got a tablet quite like this one, the Huawei MatePad Pro 13.2 inches. This is not a typical tablet like you may have before, rather much like a laptop for productivity, gaming, and when paired up with this Neuralink pen, writing and drawing experience are the best among all. The first impression I got from this tablet is that it is truly a phenomenal product. It is 5.5mm thick and weighs only 580 grams, a lot thinner and lighter than the MacBook Air, also thinner than most foldable phones out there. We got the green version. It is very refreshing, just like the Mate 60 Pro. Over the top is a 3x2 94% screen to body ratio. Visually, this 2.8K 1000 nits peak brightness OLED panel has excellent visuals and viewing angles. The brightness and 144Hz refresh rates are also really outstanding features. We normally hold the tablet like this, facing yourself as a screen to see some pictures or watching videos. But once you put it down on the table for writing and drawing, the difference it makes is so obvious. Immediately, you will know how good the viewing angle is. This MatePad Pro has 262 ppi, also support P3 wide-angle gamut, so it has surpassed iPad Pro when we talk about screen quality. The anti-glare performance on this tablet is also the best. As we put the tablet and some other products together side by side, when the light shines on them, you can clearly see the screen has very little reflection. Therefore, if you need to use a tablet outdoor, this will be so much helpful. A side note to this is that there should be a lot of work being done to a good screen, which will naturally make you want to work on it a lot. Now the bezels at each side are equal and very narrow. If you have watched a lot of tablet reviews, you would appreciate such an astonishing thin bezel. Compared to the iPad mini we have here, there's just a clear gap between them. This tablet has also done an excellent job in terms of eliminating the unintended touch at edges. When you hold the tablet at one hand while operating on it by another hand, no problem at all. When we talk about utilizing a tablet for work, many people would doubt it because it might just end up like another iPad rest in a corner of the room. But not for this tablet. There's a really good keyboard that goes perfectly with it. This keyboard connects to the tablet by Bluetooth and has its own battery inside, which means you can just pull it out, put it anywhere, then use it as a real wireless keyboard. And there's no connect pin on it, so even if compared with a tablet, it is still a wireless keyboard. How innovative that is. And the keyboard comes with 4 rubber feet, so whenever it is placed, it will not slip away. This is a very thoughtful design. The other feature that's worth talking about is the massive touchpad here. It is not only big, the feedback is also excellent. Compared to some lousy touchpad out there, or even some on a Windows laptop, the tactile feedback is very satisfying, and you can click anywhere, including 2 upper corners. While for the tracking, I would say they are better than most, but still has a very slight lag or over traveling. But if you can get used to it, then there shouldn't be any problem at all. Some of the keys are also customized, such as the Enter key can be the shutter button in the camera app, and the Home button is taken place by the HarmonyOS button, which can take you back to the home screen. Also, you can press on this key to go to the file transfer app, then press this key to do audio or text input. If you have a Huawei phone, put it on the touchpad, then it will be automatically connected to fulfill a lot of tasks, like pick and drag files between each other. This is the power of ecosystem. The other half of the keyboard is for protective use and serves as a stand. It is also very thin and light, and it can be attached to the tablet pretty snug and fit. If you want to have a comfortable viewing angle, then tilt it back to a 45-degree like this is nice and easy. But if you're tall or sitting on a high chair, or you need to be in a creative mode, then a bigger force is needed to push it further. And once it's in possession, the resistance within the hinge is strong enough to hold it very stable. I think this is another very thoughtful design. The other things that stop people from using a tablet as a workstation is the app support, because normally they are poorly optimized for smaller screens. But since this tablet has a 13.2-inch screen, just like a portable laptop, so it can fulfill all those tasks as well. And Huawei has put a lot of effort into the HarmonyOS to seamlessly bring the software experience onto it. At this point, you can pair it up with a mouse via Bluetooth to have a better laptop-like UI and UX. Take this WPS as an example. The buttons lineup is no different from the ones on a laptop, whereas it is smaller and more spread out on a normal tablet. This makes working on docs and files a lot more intuitive. And there is also some other apps that has a PC-like version, such as the CAG viewer. But please note that there are apps that only works in a certain area, so maybe you will have different ones. So this tablet is meant to be carried around with you. When you have some files on the phone or on this tablet, you can use a Smart Connect on the screen to work seamlessly between each other. This can help you a lot with file transfer. Unlike some note apps that can only do simple input, Huawei has created this full-featured note app for many purposes. If you do a lot of note-taking or drawing, you know that you need a very good pen. This M Pencil with the Neuralink tech built in goes really well with the tablet. It supports 10,000 level of pressure sensitivity, much better than the last one. Then if you want to write, you can utilize the white tip. It has certain dampening to it, makes the writing more like it on a real paper. Whereas the transparent tip is smoother and you can see every move better, so it's suitable for drawing. Other features like auto-adjusting the handwriting and drawing are much life-saving function. You will love it. Now when you finish the note, you can save it as a different format, so the experience is much better than the iPad already. The other use scenario is to handwrite info in the search column if you don't have the keyboard at the side. But the writing area is limited at around the column area first. Then once the handwriting mode is activated, the whole screen becomes a writing area. And I found that my writing is 100% recognizable, which is awesome. This pencil has no port for charging. The only way to juice it up is to charge it when it's attached on the tablet. But in order to save the tablet's battery, when the pencil has battery level above 80%, it just won't charge, but you can also change it in the setting. We haven't talked much about the hardware and specs here, simply because you have a very clear image of how capable it is through those features we mentioned. And that is the amazing part of the top-tier products. You never need to worry about anything. But I might as well list them here beforehand. Also, you can leave your comment down below to let us know what you're concerned about. We will do our best to answer them. Some other features like the GMS and the satellite connection that you might be hugely anticipated, sadly, they're not available, so we can't show them here. It has been so long since we saw such powerful tablet and laptop. This is a 13.2 inches workstation that has optimized functions and apps for all kinds of use. There are certain restrictions on app diversity for sure, but Huawei has put tons of effort into the basics, making the keyboard, the pencil, the note app, etc. a lot better than most. If you have a Huawei phone, you will find this MatePad Pro a great companion of your work and daily life. Alright, this is a review of our Huawei MatePad Pro 2023. Hope you like it. We'll see you next time.